Greetings, CCA families. I hope this video finds you well. As you saw from our previous video, Rambo brought me a message that what is coming is the Rise Fund is coming on November 4th. So we're so excited. As we continue to unpack and communicate with you, we want to be clear exactly what the Rise Fund is. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to continue telling you a little bit about that. But today I just wanted to give you a broad overview and then also bring some things to your attention. The Rise Fund is our annual giving effort. This is something that in the coming years we will do every year. Here's why we do the Rise Fund, is we want to provide you and your children with an excellent Christian education. In order to do that, unfortunately, an excellent Christian education comes at a cost. But for me, my heart, and I know your heart, is that this would not be something that is unaffordable for our families. So in order to do that and keep tuition costs at an affordable rate, we have to raise money and we have to be able to do things with excellence. So in order to do that, the Rise Fund is going to support all sorts of things, like keeping our students safe, from providing excellent academics in the classroom, giving our teachers the resources to do that, giving them professional development, adding programs like fine arts, adding programs in the athletics, making sure that we can do those with excellence so that when our kids go to perform or when they go to compete, they speak excellence to the community. So that's what the Rise Fund is going to be participating. Now, over the next couple of weeks, this coming week, we're going to tell you the Rise Fund, we're going to drill down on what it exactly is. We're going to talk about the things that it supports. We're going to highlight some areas, these sorts of things, how it, in addition to tuition, that it enables us to do some things very well for you. And then the week after that, we're going to talk about the why behind why we do that. And we're going to talk some about our heart being tied to our finances. And then the following week after that, we're going to talk about who participates in the Rise Fund and why, and why we reach out to those folks to participate. And then finally, we're going to count down to the week leading up to November 4th. And as we count down, we might actually take some highlights and show you some ways that already the Rise Fund is affecting our school. And then lastly, the week of November 4th, we're going to have our annual fund push where we come together as a community and do great things for CCA. Now, every day of that week, we're going to have a different little activity. We're still going to have school, but we're going to have things like a phone-a-thon. We're going to have things where we pass out pledge cards. We're going to have some treats. We're going to have some participation challenges for our different grade levels. Because really, when we look at the Rise Fund, participation is the most important thing, is that we get as close as we can to 100% participation of our community. And then lastly, I brought this up in our video from last week. On November 8th, from 2:30 to 6:30 in the afternoon, we are going to have a fall festival where we are going to have a blast and we're going to celebrate together as a community. We will have food, we're going to have games, we're going to have bounce houses, we're going to have lots of fun, and we're going to celebrate as a community. We also want this to be an event that if you would like to bring folks from outside the CCA community to enjoy what God's doing, please do. Please feel free to bring them. There will be plenty of food, plenty of fun for everyone. We look forward to celebrating with you. And if you have any questions about the Rise Fund, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love talking about CCA and what God is doing in our community. Thank you.